amongst the children of Edochie, there is one. He is definitely going to be presently representing the family as the first son. This young boy, he is not that loud but very intelligent. I'm talking about the young man who looks like his late brother Kambili Chuku. You know the one I'm talking about. He wants us to know what kind of father he has. He also wants us to know the family his father hails from, what kind of person they are. Well, you all know the drama that ensued recently, where a strange bird flew into the life of the Edochies. In fact, this strange bird connected to a man called Link Edochie, a loveless man, a disloyal man, a man that is not ready to go all the way, a man that just wants this easy, free ride. He wanted to go to the United States of America, not ready to fight to finish. He does not understand, neither has he learned, neither is he ready to learn the heart of perseverance, the heart of being there. But because we are not going to dwell on this, because recently Karl released this private chat, conversation, WhatsApp chat between himself and the Edochies. Of course, it's also an Edochie, but you know what I mean. It can be very discouraging at times. I mean, it can be painful. You know, for a while, there have been no connection or communication per se. But all of a sudden, with the display of Yinka, somehow, they are beginning to do family first. Family first. Family first. That's what it has now become. You know, Link Edochie said, blood is thicker than water. And not just that alone, Leo also is now a social media man. Yes, immediately his audio recording got leaked, maybe not necessarily leaked. Immediately his audio recording got released on social media so that they can create a kind of balance. They want to salvage and redeem themselves. Like, no, we are not what you guys think. Slowly, Edochie has taken a kind of backseat with Judy Austin. They are happy. In fact, some people are saying that Judy orchestrated all of this and she simply needed a scapegoat, someone that would take the heat off them, someone that will be pointed towards as a bad person. And maybe they did some rituals to make sure that this smell goes, you know, the odor, not even a smell, this odor goes off from them and jumps on someone else. And right now, Yinka is the one that is battling to shalaye. She's battling to explain herself. She's battling to express herself. Oh, this is the reason why I am wicked. This is the reason why I attacked someone that didn't offend me. Anyway, as I was saying, the Edochies, they reached out to Karl, like, hey, Karl, what's up? Karl, how are you? Karl, how is everything going? Don't forget that you are the man in the house right now. You are the man. You need to own up. They started giving Karl stories of how a certain person in their lineage, how his parents passed away and he was left, you know, orphan. This young boy was able to handle his father's farm and was able to make himself a man at a very tender age. They were advising him and telling him that it's time for him to act, it's time for him to defend, it's time for him to be a man. No, I'm kind of wondering what they meant by that. Are they trying to say that Edochie is no longer in this world? Edochie is still in this world, even though he has refused to be the man that he's supposed to be in the life of his children. He hurt his children too much. He said 2023 is the best year of his life. He said a whole lot of gibberish, a lot of hurtful, stupid, and terrible things. All of it came out of his mouth. Say 2023 is the best year of his life. Who in his or right senses will hurt her such a demonic and wicked, thoughtless? Anyway, so they started reaching out to Karl, chatting Karl up. How are you doing? How is everything doing? How is your mom? Is your mom fine? We are one blood, one family. Uncle loves you. We are together. We will get to the root of all of this. You don't worry. Whoever it is that is saying anything against your mommy, that person will be dealt with. This is to show solidarity. This is to show that we are all together in one place. It's time for you to forgive your daddy. Realize that it is not our fault. It is the work of the enemy. And we are beginning to rout. We are beginning to cut off those wickedness, those wicked people, those evil people who have dedicated themselves into destroying our name, our family. They kept on and on, telling him to constantly update them on what is happening in their lives. I mean, in the life of Mary. Now, this young boy knows fully. He's not dumb. He's not a dumb person. He knows what these guys are aiming for. He knows what they are trying to do. He understands all of these things. He knows that they are simply, kind of playing games, kind of like a mind game. Yes, I know the Edochies are trying to unite themselves. If it were possible for Judy Austin to be kicked out, they would have done so. But Judy Austin has come to stay. All she needs to do is to operate behind the scene. You know what I mean? That kind of behind the scene kind of thing where you do what you need to do, how you need to do it, the way you want to do it, and you continue, as much as you want. You continue to run your show. You continue to make yourself. Well, I know that Karl is a very intelligent boy. He's not going to be stupid to start divulging some progress and some of the goody that's happening in their lives to anyone. This would have been normal. This would have been just an ordinary thing. But immediately, Edochie did what he did, and everyone is just backing each other, like not backing, like trying to support. Everyone is just like facing different direction. I think it will be very difficult for them to convince Karl or anybody at all. They cannot convince any of those children to support them. For the sake of respect and all of that, yes, it is possible that they might want to somehow, in a way, show respect by being, just answering calls to a certain extent. They might want to do that. But for them to divulge family, their mom's secret, it would be a very difficult thing. Like, you know what, whatever it is, let us know. Any issue that is on ground, call. Let us all stand together. Let us be unified. Let us be one. I don't think it is now. The onus is not on the little boy. The onus is not on him to do what adults failed to do. No. How is he going to correct? I know it is not a bad thing for a young boy to quickly step up and be wise. It's not like it's a crime for a young boy to be wise, like quickly become wise at a tender age. No, not at all. It is a good thing. It's a good thing that a little boy becomes smart at a very tender age. He knows what should be done and how it should be done. It's not a bad thing. At times, some people they mature up very early because they grew up handling responsibilities. They quickly grew up handling responsibilities, and it made them mature. It gave them that extra boost, unlike others that didn't go through any of this. I know Even the little boy is also, he cannot say, nah, I have not seen. Just this within the space of 2 years, what that little boy has experienced, I believe strongly that it has sort of matured him up. Because growing up, listening to your dad, I mean, listening to the shit, dirt, foolishness coming out of the mouth of your dad, it will make you wonder, like, seriously? Seriously? You can't just believe it that your dad could become this. You can't.